So I'm Elnaz Sarraf, founder and CEO of Roibi and UniGalax. UniGalax is an immersive learning experience in the metaverse for educators and also students. We call it the metaverse for everything edutainment.
What's the difference between edutainment and traditional learning then?
We call our metaverse edutainment platform because, traditionally when people think about education industry, they feel like it's boring, nobody wants to really learn. But we want to combine education and entertainment together, which means as students learn, they will get incentivized and they get rewards on our platform. We actually give tokens to people, we pay them for their attention, and there will be a lot of entertainment, games, and some fun stuff on the platform to get the students engaged.
So how exactly are you sort of gamifying learning then in that experience?
So it will be different experiences. First of all, in one of our environments, they're going to be, for example, AI tutors, AI tour guides to take the students around. They can enter different stations, pods to learn different materials. But we also keep the platform open for creators and developers to come in, create like mini games, and then based on the tokenomics that we have, they can create some rewarding systems. So it's not just us making the decisions what to make, but also the creators on the metaverse.
So yeah, I mean, exactly that, in that it's not just like a gamified e-learning platform. There is a game itself. You could just go around the metaverse and just explore and play and talk to other people. Is that what
So how it's going to work, at least based on what we are building for our beta version, is you can go inside the metaverse, walk around, go into different rooms, and there are going to be different content and material in different rooms. So technically how it's going to work is we're going to work with the creators or educators and bring their Web2 content into Web3, turn them into NFTs, which gives people the exclusive access to their content and the community. And again, every station, every pod is going to offer a different type of experience for the students.
So how are you dealing with kind of you mentioned the tokenomics, but also sort of the in-game economy as well?
So we do have experts, a lot of advisors that we are working with them. They've been in gaming, in crypto, and they're really helping us to create this attractive ecosystem. And when I think about metaverse, we really need to think about 5 to 10 years down the road. Even the things we are building today might change, as we move forward. But we really need to focus on a growing economy and making sure that we incentivize people for their collaboration. So as people collaborate more, we have different types of tokens. Our main token is going to be our Galax token, which is going to be the currency of the metaverse. And we also have Learn token that we use it to actually incentivize the students and players within the metaverse.
So how are you anticipating being able to deal with kind of the earn rate as it scales? I think it's one of the biggest problems for a lot of kind of Web3 projects, that sort of the redemption rewards kind of get diluted as projects scale.
So how we are thinking about the reward system, as we all know, it's really hard to know everything today, but we've been working on the tokenomics with our advisors over the past year. Of course, what we have today may change later down the road, but when I think about our tokenomics and the way that we are setting it up, it's not going to be like as crazy as so many other platforms, like even meme coins, that they give you a lot of rewards and then down the road it won't make much sense. We want to make sure that our tokenomics and incentives are tied to the students and even the educators progress within the platform. As they collaborate more, build more, we will incentivize them more. But obviously, just like many other people, I'm sure we are going to need to make some changes down the road as we see more collaboration and more users.
Mm-hmm. So how are you bringing in sort of coaches and teachers onto the platform? Where are they coming from?
So we have a lot of experience in technology and education sector. Our first company, Roibi, we built an AI-powered educational robot for children, and through that we got into knowing a lot of businesses, coaches, and influencers. And we have team that they reach out to these people, bring them on board, and we work with them directly, so it's not going to really cost them much as to turn their content into NFTs in our platform.
So how can coaches apply to be a part of, or teachers be a part of the platform?
So the way to be involved with us is to go to our website, UniGalax.io, and fill out our applications and join our newsletter. As we move forward, we will be actually partnering and making announcements for partnerships. So and another best way is our Telegram or Twitter that people can be involved with us.
So Roibi, 20 years experience, you say. What is Roibi and what does it do? Like a bit more detail, and why is that applicable to being able to launch a product like this?
So personally, I've been involved in the tech and education space for over 15 years, and our product Roibi Robot was launched into the market in May 2020. It's an AI-powered educational robot for kids, and it's really helped us to understand how the education system works, how we need to work with students, how to incentivize them, get them motivated, and that was always one of our big missions, to focus on the students' progress and interest. And we've learned a lot down the road, but we always wanted to create a platform that is highly scalable, and hardware is not. So about 2 years ago, we decided to start working on a SaaS platform that we could reach to as many students as possible, and also increase the age range of our audience, just from children to even college level skills and beyond. We really utilized our contacts and content and technology, and decided blockchain and Web3 has a huge potential down the road, 10, 20 years. And we've decided to work on UniGalax to create the metaverse for everything edutainment.
So could this project be done without blockchain?
Possibly, but we really don't see a lot of value in a centralized platform. We really want to create a platform, a DAO community, that people can make the decisions, they can be involved, govern the platform. Of course, our responsibility is to maintain it and making sure it's a it has a healthy economy, it's a growing platform. But at the same time, personally, I'm really against centralized platforms, because we are at the mercy of one giant company. You might be creating content for 10, 20 years, but all of a sudden you might lose access to everything that you have, and it's really hard to deal with those type of things. So that is not going to happen with blockchain. And also we want to create proof of skills and authentication on the blockchain. So it's going to really be a game changer in the education industry.
That sounds really fascinating. So you are a DAO? You're moving into a DAO?
Gradually, yes. Majority of the platforms partially are decentralized and partially centralized, because some of it would be because of technology limitations, and then smaller community. As we grow the community, we would have the opportunity to fully go towards a DAO community and platform.
So finally then, what's next, and give us a plug of something.
A lot of exciting things are happening. We are currently working on closing our investment round. We will have some announcements soon. And afterwards, it would be our token generation event. And we will be also launching the sales of our NFTs. Our NFTs will be our planets. So just think about it, it's like a land, but we have different planets and galaxies for people to come in and build their world and programs on UniGalax. And then this year we will be focusing on creating our first MVP, and next year will be the first launch of the metaverse.